President Draupadi Murmu interacts with members of particularly vulnerable tribal groups at Raj Bhavan in Maharashtra. (1,182) former cadres of 5 Adivasi militant outfits lay down arms in Assam. In strife-torn Manipur, 1 killed at Imphal in a fresh violence, internet suspension extended. Union Water Resources Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat chairs a review on implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in Guwahati. And Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphu Rio calls on Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi today. President Draupadi Murmu today held talks with representatives of specially vulnerable tribes in Maharashtra and Nagpur. The President also enjoyed the exhibition of various artifacts made by the tribal people, their dances and songs. Speaking at the function, President Murmu said the government needs to make separate arrangements for enrollment of students from specially vulnerable tribes in Eklavya Vidyalayas so that these tribal people would have more opportunities for education. As part of India's G20 presidency, the 4th edition of the Space Economy Leaders Meeting began in Bengaluru today. Addressing the delegates during the inaugural event, Union Minister Jitendra Singh said that under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Indian space program's benefits were extended to neighbouring friendly countries, and as part of space sector reforms, the private partnership was encouraged in this sector. He said that due to this decision, 140 startups have come up by successfully contributing to the Indian space program. Jitendra Singh said that the space programs in the country have experienced quantum leap in the last 8 to 9 years.
Glad that India is now in a position to share its inputs, its inferences with the other member countries, as well as was noticed recently through a very successful visit of Prime Minister Modi to USA, which had a very strong undercurrent of space agenda, which was recognized overseas. And the new chapter of public-private participation, I think, is going to make it imperative for all of us to learn the virtues of an integrated approach. And when I say integrated, it is public-private domestically and public-private overseas. So all of us get together for an extended collaboration amongst all of us, the whole of government, whole of nation, domestically, overseas. And an era of partnerships, I think, is now in the offing. Our concerns are common because the space is common.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma addressed the G20 conclave on the theme Nature Solves at Shillong today. Sangma said that the people of Meghalaya have been deeply connected to nature since ages, and the state is blessed with rich biodiversity, and our forefathers have been protecting this heaven for ages. Mentioning about Green Meghalaya initiatives by his government, Sangma said that communities are rewarded for preserving and protecting the natural cover under the scheme, and the state's aim to preserve 2 lakh hectares of forest cover over the next 5 years through this program. The first IIT campus outside India will come up at Zanzibar in Tanzania. The Minister of External Affairs said a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) has been signed for the setting up of a campus of IIT Madras in Zanzibar. The agreement was signed last night in the presence of External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and Zanzibar's President Hussein Ali Mwinyi. The MEA said this campus is reflective of the long-standing friendship between India and Tanzania and a reminder of the focus India places on building people-to-people ties across Africa and the global south. Defence Ministry has organized a one-day Chintan Shivir in New Delhi today. The camp was chaired by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and discussed in detail the work and policies of various departments under the ministry. Last month, the policies of various departments of the Defence Ministry were discussed separately. The meeting has discussed the future course of action based on the discussions. Minister of State for Defence Ajay Bhatt, Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan and senior officers of the Defence Forces were present at the day-long brainstorming session. In a major peace push in Assam, as many as 1,182 former cadres belonging to 5 Adivasi militant groups laid down arms and formally joined the mainstream during a ceremony today at Srimanta Shankardev Kalakshetra in Guwahati today. The former cadres of the militant groups Adivasi Cobra Militants Assam ACMA, Birsa Commando Force BCF, All Adivasi National Liberation Army AANLA, Santhal Tiger Force STF and Adivasi People's Army APA laid down arms, including 304 sophisticated arms and 1,460 rounds of ammunition in the presence of Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma and top police officials of the state government. In his address, Chief Minister Dr. Sharma said that Assam government has taken various important decisions to continue working for the development of the tribal community.
Kedar Hokol, Aji Apunaluke Yat, Amar Logot, Alusonar Joriote, ইয়াতে অস্ত্ৰ সম্বৰণ কৰাৰ পিছত আমাৰ দ্বিতীয় প্ৰচেষ্টা হ'ব যে আপোনালোকক কেনেকৈ আমি ৰিহেবিলিটেট কৰিম। আমাৰ ৰাজ্য চৰকাৰে সিদ্ধান্ত লৈছে যে আদিবাসী যিসকল আমাৰ সংগঠনৰ কেডাৰ আছে 1182 জন।
In the violence-hit state of Manipur, one female lost her life Thursday morning at Imphal. The female belonging to a hill tribe community had reportedly come in an auto rickshaw from Ghari area towards Kwakethel and she was shot dead near Shishu Nishtha Niketan at Kwakethel Maye Kombi under Lamphel police station in Imphal West. Police rushed to the spot immediately and tried to control the situation from worsening further. Meanwhile, the suspension of internet services in the state has been extended for another 5 days till 10th of this month in view of the prevailing law and order situation. The suspension of internet service in the state has already completed 2 months Tuesday last. Lieutenant General H.S. Sahi, GOC 3 Corps, along with Major General Rajan Sharawat, Inspector General Assam Rifles South, called on Manipur Governor Ansuya Uike at Raj Bhavan, Imphal today. The security officers appraised the governor of the present law and order situation arising out of the ethnic clash of 2 communities as well as the deployment of Army and Assam Rifles to contain the situation and restore peace and tranquility in the state. The governor advised them to bring the situation under control at the earliest and bring peace and normalcy in the state. The 2 security officers briefed the governor about the deployment of Army and Assam Rifles at vulnerable areas of both valley and hills districts of the state. Union Water Resources Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat chaired a review meeting on the implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in the northeastern states in Guwahati today. The Union Minister said that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, major steps have been taken in the implementation of both Jal Jeevan and Swachh Bharat schemes in the northeast. He said 90% of the 27,000 villages in Assam have become sanitation aware under the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. The Union Minister said that central government intends to carry out the national campaigns with completeness and sustainability, especially in the northeast.
मुझे आज अत्यंत प्रसन्नता है कि 2019 से यात्रा प्रारंभ करके आज हम देश के 40% गांवों को हम ऑलरेडी ODF प्लस का स्टेटस ऐसी स्थिति में लाने में कामयाब हुए हैं। आज इस प्रेस वार्ता में आप सबके साथ में साझा करते हुए मुझे अत्यंत प्रसन्नता होती है कि आज ही के दिन सिक्किम ने भी ODF प्लस 100% स्टेटस ऐसा अचीव कर लिया है। जिस तरह से देश इस दिशा में काम कर रहा है, देश भर में एक नया वायुमंडल स्वच्छता को लेकर के बना है। गांव-गांव में प्लास्टिक वेस्ट, सॉलिड वेस्ट, फीकल वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट की व्यवस्थाएं खड़ी हो रही।
Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio with state delegation called on Union Home Minister Amit Shah in the national capital today. The Nagaland delegation discussed the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization issue and the implementation of the Uniform Civil Code with the Union Home Minister. Taking to his Twitter handle, Rio thanked Amit Shah for his wisdom in understanding issues and continued support to the state. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha today, while addressing a gathering at Rabindra Centenary Bhavan on the occasion of 123rd birth anniversary of Bharat Keshri Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, said that Dr. Mukherjee's commitment to ideals and nationalistic thinking are inspiration to millions of countrymen. Dr. Saha said that Dr. Mukherjee dedicated his life to the cause of unity and progress of India.
উনার সময়ে যে বাংলা যে বিষয় বাংলা বিভাগ সেই ক্যালকাটা ইউনিভার্সিটিতে শুরু হয়েছে হয়তো আপনারা অনেকেই জানেন তৎকালীন সময়ে কবিগুরু রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুরকে উনি সমাবর্তন অনুষ্ঠানে উনাকে ইনভাইট করেছেন।
Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang Gole attended the 88th birth celebrations of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama today along with cabinet colleagues, various dignitaries and devotees at Bhoela Sholsa. During the event, the Chief Minister laid the foundation stone of the community centre at Chandmari. In Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu attended the 88th birthday of His Holiness the Dalai Lama at Thupten Gatseling Monastery organised by Itanagar Buddhist Cultural Society. The Chief Minister said that Dalai Lama's unwavering commitment to non-violence and promotion of human values serves as a guiding light. The Forest Man of India, Jadav Payeng, attended the 16th inaugural day of the Indian Institute of Management IIM Meghalaya on Tuesday at the pristine location of Umsauli, where he also planted trees as part of the tree plantation drive within the campus institute. Delivering his speech on the inaugural day, Payeng said that lessons on preserving nature should start from pre-nursery students. He emphasized that importance of biodiversity and the need to educate young children about the significance of planting and nurturing trees. And to end the news, the main points once again. President Draupadi Murmu interacts with members of particularly vulnerable tribal groups at Maharashtra Raj Bhavan in Nagpur. (1,182) former cadres of 5 Adivasi militant outfits lay down arms in Assam. In strife to own Manipur, 1 killed at Imphal in a fresh violence, internet suspension extended. Union Water Resources Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat chairs a review on implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in Guwahati. And Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphu Rio calls on Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi today. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.